Oh, mate, how you going? Long time no see. You're gonna start thinking that maybe this guy doesn't care about a drum channel, he doesn't have any video ideas or something. Well, tut. No, the other way. Mate, the drum channel has literally been all I've been working on. And this strange looking door is the entrance to the thing that I'm most proud of. And I mean it. This is like, oh gosh, I'm so happy. I've always been into vintage drums, mate. I've always played and handled vintage drums, but usually what would happen is I'd find a cool vintage instrument and then I'd use it until I needed to pay rent, and then I'd sell it for rent and then start all over again. But not anymore. Oh, mate, I got so lucky with crypto. It was luck. I didn't know what I was doing. And I've been making drum videos for over a year. I've been doing like drum streams for like 2-something years. All the money has gone into this. All right, so before this humongous reveal, right, this is how you saw it last, right? It's just a big empty concrete room with some fake wood floor down. Then the custom cymbal stands were up, those big displays, they took ages to make, and everything was just waiting for the drums to roll in. And 3, 2, here you go. Welcome to my paradise. Oh my gosh. All I ever wanted in this world was a place I could play the drums at any hour, right? And now to have a place where I can choose what decade of drums I want to use. This room is so carefully thought out. It goes clockwise. Look, it's the earliest trap set days. Whoa, low boys rocking. Look at that tom-tom. Talk about tone. That's a rooster. Stinking 1930s? Full toy shop. There's just stuff to hit everywhere. Look, you can't tune the bottom heads. Like, what's that about? 40s, 50s, 60s, I'd like to call like a golden age of drums where it's just so classic. 1970s, more drums happening. Mate, I told you the 1980s kit was gonna go over here. It had to. It had to. Like, isn't it epic? Look, it's my office. And that's actually how I get away with this. That's where I edit all my videos. Look, behind here. Yep. Dank Pods. This is where Dank Pods has been filmed for stinking ages now. And look, there's a couch from the Drum Thing vids. I've been filming these videos so carefully to hide everything that's been going on in here. The last couple of kits, mate, look, the 90s. Yep, these are some old D-dubs. Suss that serial number, hey? Yeah. And you know it's 90s because it's got floating floor toms. Put legs on them. And then this is absolutely 100% today. This is like the modern kit. Right, the 1900s to the late 90s. That's how far the drum kit has evolved. And holy stink have I learned a lot actually setting up these kits, because like these have all been shipped from across the world, right? They're completely torn down and I have to reassemble them. I've learned why we don't do floor toms like this anymore. Huh? Look at this. We don't do it like this anymore for dingus good reason. We put legs on our floor toms. Unless we're the stinking 90s. Oh, mate. Vintage beginner cymbals. Like, are newer beginner cymbals better? Or are they getting worse? I mean, we'll have to find out one day. Ooh, this indie drum. Ooh, this indie drum. I'm not going too deep on the info because I can't wait to talk about all these. I can't wait. Everything's gonna get talked about. Everything here is here for a reason. Like each one of these cymbal walls is like selling a decade. You know, 60s, 70s, like your earliest ones, your 90s, and your 80s. And you're wondering, mate, how'd you pull this off? How'd you get so many drums and cymbals? Ah, you don't care what condition they're in. You used to be like, mate, those are 80s Ludwigs. Who cares that the hoops are completely faded and someone's been jumping on it with cleats or something? Oh, mate, these for an example. These are 70s Ludwig Vistalites. So cool. Acrylic. They didn't invent acrylic drums, but they kind of made them really popular. Oh, mate, when this was sitting on listings, it had the most watches I'd ever seen for a drum kit. It was such a low price. Never seen Vistalites so cheap. But the listing only had one photo and said that one of the drums was cracked. It didn't say how bad, and we were all just watching to see if anyone pulled the trigger. It was me. I waited ages, and look at the size of that crack. Oh no. That's probably why they hit it. Well, that's how I got these ones cheap. I mean, like, someone's just been chilling on it or something. All these poor stop sign Gretches, 1970s, like, yeah, these were cheap. The 70s, mate, look, I mean, these are copper, which look amazing. I actually don't care about the wear, because, I mean, these are so rare, I'll just find any of them. But also, the wear actually looks awesome. It's like an old boiler or something. But this was a good find. These came off Marketplace. These are actually wrapped in denim. The Canadian tuxedo kit. 60s pearls, $300 off Gumtree. They're only completely screwed and not playable. Same goes for these 60s premiers. That's real rust. Found at Cashies. Found at Cashies. True story. Oh, gotta fix that. Oh, looks like someone refinished it themselves with like Bunnings lacquer or something. And like, what's that? Oh, is that texture? Is that like a kid's been drawing on it? Oh, that's so much damage. Just need a new one of them. Oh, it's only 100 years old and doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it just needs a full resto. Oh. I mean, I did have some amazing finds. Like this guy, I swear it's over 100 years old, an old K Zildjian, right? It was listed as, and I'm not joking, old symbol. And no one bid on it but me. $200. I've seen someone try and push one of these on Reverb for about $2,000. That was such a score. And honestly, that's a lot of these symbols and things. I mean, look, there's the Cashies kit there, mate. Went over to Bendigo to pick those up. It's just missing screws. I mean, oh, there's one. So, it's just missing screws. But basically, this is my favorite place in this world at the moment. Got like, this is where I do all my thinking and my video editing. Everything. This is like my happy place. I just sit in here and I can just think of really fun videos that I want to do. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wondering if it's actually got like a doors open sort of thing. Oh, I'm so sorry, it can't be. Insurance is an issue. My privacy is an issue. I've already got some kind of stalkers going on. Security as well. And unfortunately, this building isn't really set up for it. I'm in an absolute industrial zone where like the air stinks like chemicals all the time. Like I've got carbon panels in the aircon systems to help keep the smells out. I believe this room was like a showroom for plumbing fixtures where traders can come and go, yes, give me that Y piece there. And then staff would go into the warehouse side and collect their order. There's not even car parks here, guys. That's how I've made this work, is that I do all of my work in this room, like all of it, and it's just a concrete bunker in amongst like heavy industry. But I knew that would be really disappointing and make all of you sad. I've been working on a website where the idea is to record all of these, yes, all of these, and have photos, stories, history, and downloads of the sounds up on my own website. I'm about halfway or 2/3 of the way through it. Like I was hoping it'd be done by now. I noticed I haven't done a video in ages. I've been working frantically this entire time on the channel, which made me forget that, oh, none of you know what I'm actually up to. And that's my goal, is to turn this into like an online one where you can visit it anywhere, and that you can not only download all these sounds, but they'll be free use. Like you want to use them in recordings and things, mate, go for it. I'd be chuffed. I gotta get all these drum kits recorded, but I don't know how I want to do it. Oh, last of the Yamaha Custom Absolutes. Oh, I think these are made in 2008 or something. Such a cool stinking kit, especially that snare. When you mic up a drum kit, like you're running it through a desk, and then you can just change the sounds, you can change the reverb, you can change everything. How a drum kit sounds in the room is nothing like it sounds in the recordings. You know, it's funny, a lot of the benefits of professional drums is that they sound better in person, which suits amateurs who won't be recording with them. So mate, getting some serious mics happening. Whoa, big stereo mic. Yep, handmade ribbon mic, made in Melbourne. Mate, look at that serial number. I'm number 8. What a chunky beast. And what I'd love to do is just have this one microphone in front of these kits to record them. It's gonna make them sound a bit thin through the kick and snare, but I want to preserve their actual room sound, which again is like the whole point of the fabric, is just to help with acoustics, because it was stinking terrible. And check that out, that's my first ever drum kit back there. Number 1. And you want to know the best bit, mate? I'm still hiding all the best things for videos. These just doink out the general ages and like decades of music and drum history to do with it. Look at all these cymbal bags hiding, huh? Look through. Do you see all these cymbal bags hiding in the background? Yeah, I'm hiding all the funniest stuff I mean, go on, pause the video. I'm showing you the racks right now. Here you go. Oh, the birth of Istanbul in the 80s. Whoa, the first ever Sabians. Look at these pups. Made in Germany. Oh, what? Sabian, mate, bring back this font, huh? Bring this back. I mean, here you go, mate. Like, look. Oh, one of the original Dark Rides, old 70s Peisty. Yeah, mate, I got an old K-Zildjian. Oh, there's the Earth Ride, putting so much stress on this stupid symbol holding system here, you heavy beast. And the best thing that this place does for me is I have a place I can play with friends again. Like, I'm a jazz musician. Like, a lot of my mates are musicians. And, like, we never have places to rehearse. So there's always curfews. I would just stuffed in the lounge rooms or something. It's so much hard work. Like, having band rehearsals in here, oh my gosh, it's paradise. And I get to pick what kid I want to do it on. Not you. And you're not gonna see me for a bit again anyways. I'm actually taking a holiday, never taken one, and I wanna do some big stinky reading. Like, in terms of my drum history knowledge, like, I'm pretty dang good. Like, if it was a degree, I'd have like a bachelor's degree or something. I wanna get the honors or masters. I need to sit down and read all of the old books and things. Like, 1939. Can I find a drum thing in here? This is so fragile, I hate handling it. Oh, that's a haircut. Whoa, that's an old Louis photo. Amazing. Whoa, look at this mustache, mate. That's outstanding. Ah, there's someone playing the tubs. Bang it up. Ah! I mean, that's just downbeat. I mean, I've got some ripper books that I've been going through, but I've got just about every edition of Modern Drummer magazine, and I want to read all of them. All of them. I want to know it all. Oh, I can't wait. It's so much fun. Can you tell that drums are my ultimate passion? Mate, I'm almost considering the drum videos you've seen as like the pilot episodes to this channel while I've been getting this set up, learning how I want to do these drum videos, what I want to talk about. Oh gosh, I'm barely getting started. Barely getting started. Oh gosh, I can't wait to show and record and share and let you download. We're gonna talk about drums. We're gonna talk about drums all day, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. So thanks for your patience. I can't wait to talk drum history and just all the wacky cool things that have happened. And I can't wait to do all the reading. And like, you know, I'll see you in honestly like a few weeks.